I feel like I shouldn't have to have a ton of, or shouldn't get a ton of comments complaining about this take of mine. Guys, I feel like it's not super controversial to have this take, especially from the videos we've seen before.
Yo. What the Yo, bruh, bomboclad bunda. Bomboclad bunda. You like, yo, what? Hey, yo, but if I'm sitting there like, but if I'm sitting here like, we just gonna keep going past it. But remember though, like, for the girly pops, the Huns, and of course the babes, stepping into the tea party once more because you have seen 10 on thumbnail. The sibling duo that we have covered many times before is of course being talked about once again. We got more conjecture on them. Princess Amelia and Thomas Wu, you already know, last time we checked them out, a little backstory, we were watching the Hun Miss Coco's Krazi, Miss Coco Bird. We're watching her again today. You already know Hun cooks up a 3-star Michelin every time we check out our vid. So, of course, we're going to share the love when we get into the vid. But, yeah, last time we checked them out, it was, of course, because, yeah, it's a bit, mixy every time. Not so hot. Yeah, man. If you had seen some of the TikToks and some of the, you know what I'm saying, just videos of Thomas and Amelia together, not only from, like, you know what I'm saying, the spoiled brat little sis, you know what I'm saying, gimmick that they got going on, but, yeah, some of the, mannerisms, all that type of jazz, they a bit questionable. A lot of bit questionable. And, yeah, heads have been going over that a whole bunch of times, trust, in these drama arcs, but yeah, these T arcs. But within all that, yeah, heads have been calling us out for a minute, and it seems as though things have not been changing. I ain't gonna lie, especially if you had seen the one vid by the Hun Miss Body, Miss Weiwei, but YouTube slid out and took that down. But you know what I'm saying, we still got it on the page. Yeah, it seems as though heads, you know what I'm saying, I guess haven't caught on to this that much, but at the same time, a lot of heads have. I know we definitely have. But yeah, again, apparently there is some stuff, and you know what I'm saying, more Johns going on with her and Thomas. So you already know we have to check it out because time to spill the tea, baby. Right now that gets down. So I ain't gonna waste no more time. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed up everything every single time. Let's see what's going on with Princess and Amelia and Thomas this time. Like we said in the intro, shout out low with the Hun Miss Coco's Krazi, Miss Coco Bird. You already know, gang. We got Princess Amelia tried to delete this. Illegal content backlash. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. Down description and first link. Show the love it, of course. Miss Coco's Krazi. Y'all know we get down every time. Other than that, yeah, we don't have no time to waste because I'm already knowing what it's about to be. So let's do it.
Look, okay, help me out. I just want the card. I just wish the card's okay, man. I just want to see the card first. Why are we seeing Thomas first?
Fairly recently, I made a video on Princess Amelia, and man, have things gotten significantly worse since I made that video. Princess Amelia has collabed with Piper Raquel. She's also getting canceled over a seriously disturbing video that has made her audience furious, and she also has made more disturbing videos with her brother. She's also recently talked about toxic friendships, and while she doesn't specify, there's a lot of speculation that her friend group is incredibly toxic, so we'll also be looking at that.
Has been saying that too.
There's a ton of stuff to get into, so sit back and get ready. But first, seasons are changing, and it is indeed getting very, very cold, so stock up on some Cocoa Creek. These sweatshirts are super warm and cozy. We also have t-shirts and really cute bird crocheted items, hand crocheted, many different options. Link in description. Proceeds nice. Go directly towards Palestinian causes. When you purchase an item, you're directly helping a Palestinian family. Now let's get back into the video. So the reason why I've made a video fairly recently is because of this video specifically. This video is incredibly inappropriate, where Princess Amelia...
Yo, seriously, this jump. Yo, I remember the vid, you know what I'm saying, the Hun Miss Coco's Crazy last vid when we first seen this jump. I'm really sitting there like, yo, with Thomas, bruh, yo, this fool, he really got me trolling, but like, yo, gang. Like, look at this jump.
Fairly recently is because of this video specifically. This video is incredibly inappropriate, where Princess...
Like... Nah. Yeah. Like, nah, you got really look at this jump. Like, why even, like, yo, even if we doing this jump for the rage bait, bro, for the clicks, it's like, why even put this type energy out there, bro, with your little sis? Bro, never, bro.
Amelia's brother, when she's dancing, takes a photo and flashes her.
Yo, they
with his camera.
tweet.
His camera flashes her.
Nah, they
and for
tweet
obvious
that.
reasons, considering the fact that she is not 1 to the 8, and number 2, related to.
I'm like, bro, this little sister, like.
And this is highly inappropriate.
But people didn't stop there. They noticed his hand placement.
Shout out to Miss NAU.
And you know exactly what I mean. His hand was around that area. Yes, maybe some people will say it's a reach, but enough
He said, never.
fans noticed it that the comment section blew up.
As most of you know, before this video came out, because it came out very recently, the one of him flashing her with his phone, there was some speculation that he was being very weird around her. But no one was straight outright saying it because, you know, that's a pretty strong claim. But
I'm like, nah. He said, nah, we been on his ass. Nah. When the fuck did we? Nah, hold up. I gotta see when the hell we started making videos on this nigga, bro. Real shit. Cause, yo, damn, that shit got age restricted. Bro, the first vid was on April 3rd, bro. Hold on, you means.
You a crazy nigga.
Oh, nah. Yo, these niggas crazy.
You are a baffling ass nigga. You are. Oh my. Yo, I can't even write my fucking timestamps. You are quite the bamboozling ass nigga, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, gang. This shit is crazy, bro.
It still is crazy.
You want to be known as the nigga who is flirting and rizzing up his little sister?
Yo, cause that shit is crazy.
Is that the rep you want, nigga?
I guess so.
Is that the rep you want? Is that
He must really want that shit, bro. I'm telling you, to this day.
dead ass the clout that niggas want to farm off of?
To this day, god damn. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. They be hitting you with all the shits, boy. They be hitting you with the dumbass allegations, the zesty allegations, all this shit, boy. You riding in the boss's basement. Shout out to Love of the Boss, by the way. You already know. But, nigga, when you're right, nigga, which your dumbass, boy, what you right, nigga? You're right. Like, yo, boy, I'm telling you, this is the rep that nigga want, bro. Shit is insane.
I'm so serious with this nigga Thomas, bro. I'm so serious. The clout that you want to farm off of and make cheese from and have be your main thing on your platform is fucking trying to bomb your little sister, nigga.
Yo, ain't no fucking way. But nah, we been on this nigga ass for a minute, bro. Hold on. Yeah, 6 months ago. Oh nah, it's always been on hots. It's really always been on hots. Bomboclat.
Bomboclat.
We been on a nigga ass.
This video definitely is not making me side with him on the situation.
Hell nah.
And to ignore the fact that this happened and that this video was created, whether it was supposed to be a joke or not, like, this cannot be ignored. This is beyond disgusting. So, recently there's been some more videos she's made, and I thought we'd look at some of them because it is only getting worse. The Princess Amelia situation overall.
Put a finger down. But if you put 5 fingers down, you are a bad person. Put a finger down if you've ever forgotten someone's name. Put a finger down if you've told a white lie in the past week.
A lot of you guys know that they make a lot of videos together, these two siblings, and a lot of it focuses on where Amelia, and I know I've said this before, but to the new viewers, where Amelia plays this type of obsessed sister.
Spoiled brat little sis, you know what I'm saying? She get whatever the fuck she want. They was going out to Disney World and shit. Like, if you had seen the Hun Miss Coco Crazy last vid, they had went to, I don't even fucking know, bro. I just remember that, like, Thomas and then the other girly pop and shit, they went to Build-A-Bear and then, like, yo, when... Yo, this shit is so fucking stupid because the plot is definitely for fucking 10-year-olds. But it's... You know what I'm saying? That shit's so funny. But, like, so they get out of Build-A-Bear and they press the Build-A-Bear John, right? Because it has the button inside with the voice John. And then it was Princess Amelia's voice. Never. I'm like, bro, what? Yeah, the fly is so dog water.
And all the people online, like Piper Raquel, all the influencers you know, especially.
Oh no, that's not even. I haven't heard anything about Piper Raquel in a minute, bro. It's probably getting worse, bro. I know for sure the Bop House indoctrination.
Younger, they use
Sophie, you jazz. I'm telling you, that's like Yagami at a bops. I gotta watch out. That's Lelouch V. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Sophie reading in the background.
Lelouch V. Britannia commands you. Obey me, subjects! Obey me, world!
Telling there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That is dead Lelouch of the bops.
They play some sort of character on camera, and sometimes it can be a really bratty person like Amelia, because then the audience wants to kind of hate on her, and they keep coming back to hate on her. So that's what she plays, spoiled and bratty, and she also plays very, very obsessed with a brother, which normally it's like, oh, maybe you just don't want him to be spending time with the girl he's in love with and wants time with you. Like, that happens, but with the new videos they've released together, it just gets kind of weird. Another recent video they made shows Amelia dancing, and it's to the song You Think the Devil Has Horns, and it's usually insinuating there's someone just as bad as the devil, and then it goes black and her brother's behind her. And it seems to be him playing some sort of character, but it still just adds another creepy layer to this situation, because this was literally days before they would release the next video, where he literally takes a photo of her butt while she's dancing.
What are you letting Amelia in?
What are you doing?
We're not letting Amelia in!
What is going on?
No matter what, you're in my house, we're not letting Amelia in!
What? Boy, what in the Mr. Beast edits?
Hey, this is way too. Get out of my house right now.
I'm not, you're not,
No, get out of my house.
no.
Why are you holding me by the way?
You're not letting Amelia in! Dude, she's her sister. Go to the back. We're gonna talk back here. This is what I'm saying.
Of course, they both have separate channels, even though Thomas Wu is on Amelia's channel a lot. She's obviously on his a lot too, but they have separate accounts and they both make money. I don't know if Amelia actually gets her money, because as you know, you have to be 18 to eat.
Yeah, it probably go to a bank account or some shit. It's probably under like his name or some junk like that. Like the AdSense account probably under his name, but again, like spoiled brat little sis, that shit probably just, again, where are we blurring the lines of real life and shit like that? But like, not even to go off like, you know, oh my god, is the avocado? Like, is it skinwalking? Are we blending the character or whatever with like actual like the real life personality? But like on a real life tip, yeah, all the ad rev, yo, they probably just buy her whatever the fuck she want. I ain't gonna lie, like shit, the shit. I mean, I'd imagine like, duh, obviously you can have a bank account as a jit, but like on that tip, bro, like you already know they got hella fucking bread off the YouTube ad rev. So you're like, yeah, she probably real life just is display a little bread.
Even like have a bank account to monetize your bank account, so she probably has to have some adult, so it could possibly be him getting the money. We don't know the situation, but he is known for making clickbaity content, and I'd be a hypocrite if I were to say that makes him automatically like a horrible person who's unforgivable. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of the stuff he does,
it's like facts. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, fuck the clickbait. I'm like, bro, I want to talk about, again, hand placement. Your little sister. What the fuck? Like, yo, we need to really like hone in more on that. Like, this going down like the Umichi arguments where like, yo, we're not focusing on the main shit, like the main shit that is actually really problematic, and we're focusing spending all the time or whatever, like on some other BS. Nah, but the Miss Go crazy now. She been calling this John out, but like, yeah, I'm on the factor of, yo, forget the clickbait, like, and especially I already know I'm biased. Slop tuber, slipping. So like, yeah, that shit I don't care about. I'm like, yo, brother. Brother, I'm not gonna lie, yo, the way you was holding on to your little sister that one video, what? Like, yo.
The thing is, even if this is a publicity stunt, the video he made and all the recent hints he's dropped about this disgusting, obviously rumor, or disgusting, not even rumor, but I'd say disgusting situation, no matter if he's joking or not, or whatever he's doing it, whatever his motive is, it still simply is not appropriate. This is another video recently that caused a lot of backlash. This one could be a stretch, it's a little less obvious, but he has his hand, I can't say where, but it caused a lot of controversy. This one could be speculation, it's not quite as obvious as the other one, but the other one isn't making any of the videos of him with her look exactly great. And the long form videos also aren't doing him much favors. Obviously the obsession stuff is a bit strange, but it's not enough to obviously hint at something that terrible. But with these videos,
like, yeah, like extreme, would hypothetically allegedly like be like extremely like nefarious
videos, and the weird obsession she has with him and how she almost doesn't want him to ever have a girlfriend, it definitely is a bit weird, even though she
yo, I'm telling you, every time like, nigga, what the fuck, yo? I just don't understand on the optics tip, bro. It be destroying me, bro. Like, I never understand how these niggas do it, bro. How the fuck do we be like, aight. So here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna film this TikTok. We already know niggas about to definitely say some shit about this. They're gonna be like, yo, did this nigga just do what I think he did? He did. Alright. And we already know niggas gonna say some shit in the comments. The engagement bait, bro, the farming, bro, the rage bait is hefty. But I'm just sitting there in my head like, yo, how the fuck can we just sell our souls? Like, bro, you just saying, fuck it, bro. I'll destroy my optics and PR completely, bro. Fuck it. Like, yo, for the bag, I guess. For the money, for the clothes. Dumb as shit. Like, bro, what are we doing? Oh my God. Yo, Thomas, you been, bro, like, nah, actually, fuck it. I'm not even saying pause on this shit, nigga. You been blowing my shit for a fucking minute. As we seen, nigga, from April, bro, 6 months. God damn, nigga. Are you still doing this shit, boy? They got these fucking jits psyop, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's the young girly pops. They got them fucking super psyop, bro. Especially with Princess Amelia, bro. God damn it.
She is very likely playing some sort of character, a spoiled bratty sister. That's the character she's supposed to be playing. I've already been over a video before where she like follows him around, and obviously it's staged, but it's just strange. She like stalks them and like ruins everything so that
the contest for 10-year-olds, bro. They not looking introspectively into that shit.
Brother will have to be with her instead, and like the only thing she cares about is getting her brother, which
it's gonna blow my shit every time.
So it's just very weird for a young sister to be doing something like that. It's next level obsessive, and it's just a strange thing to make a video about.
Why is she in the back of my house? Hold up, Amelia just teleported from the front to the back in seconds. Someone comment below, how is that even possible?
Yo, after hearing that line, can we guess the age demographic for these type of vids?
Told you, look, she was just in the front of the house.
Comment below, and that definitely is engagement bait, because I think we'll all be pretty much around the same answer.
Now she's in the back. Explain to me, Asher, make that make sense.
I don't care, get out of my house, bring Amelia out. If you don't want her in,
how am I gonna bring her out? You spilled the boba in her house. Asher, you literally spilled the boba.
It's safe to say Thomas Wu would lose a lot of viewers and a lot of success view-wise if Amelia were to leave or quit or something. So how he continues to get her to be in all these videos, maybe she wants to, maybe she enjoys it. I can't visit her mind and see exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, we'll just truly never know. But we were kind of getting some of the lore, you know what I'm saying, in the Hun Miss Batty Miss Baby's video. Like, they apparently been doing this John like for a minute. Apparently they were going to like, you know what I'm saying, agency and John. So I would just presume they wanted like fame. They wanted to be famous in some sort of effort. But it's like, is this the method? Is this the method? Cause Bomboclat.
Bomboclat.
Yo, Wagwan Clatings, I think you could do it in a better way, cause some of this shit right here is looking like a say it with me now, a real fucking blunder. A real one.
Exactly what she's thinking. We'll never really know for sure, but I hope that one day, if she does not enjoy doing this, she's able to do what she truly
fucking
enjoys
quit,
doing.
word.
I mean, it's video making. It's not for everyone. It's not enjoyable for everyone. It can be very stressful, and I just
you can
hope
get
that
burnt
she
out
enjoys
easy
it,
as shit.
enjoys making
Especially doing shit like this, where like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, what type of content, bro? This shit definitely playing into the appeals of some niggas and not the savory niggas. Absolutely.
Videos, but if she doesn't, once again, I hope she gets away from it. And she's also collabed with Piper Raquel. I feel like Piper Raquel doesn't need much of an introduction, as most of us know who she is.
Not at all. We got that whole fucking lore, bro. Tiffany.
Girly pop.
Girly pop. Holy fuck. Yeah, the tea ain't even spilled. The motherfucking tea. We took the whole fucking table and flipped that bitch over, bro. Don't say that, John, to the Huns, by the way, too.
Girly pop.
Love to the Huns, you already know. Shout out, Trilly Panders, everything. But like, seriously though, like, yeah, with Tiffany Smith Piper's mom, yeah, we gotta flip the whole fucking tea table over, bro. We got, bro, fuck it, bro. That whole shit gotta go. Especially, bro, the settle. Don't even get me start talking about the settlement, bro. 1.85, bro? Nah, bro. First of all, god damn, that motherfucker's got this much cheese. But after that other shit, well, yeah, bro, I know Head's seen the brand rich shit. Head's been talking about that John the whole time, bro. Where it was like, you know what I'm saying, the fucking diet OF, bro. The fucking great value OF, bro. I don't even want to start talking about that shit for real. We have so many videos covering that, John. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, you go on the page, videos, Piper Raquel T arc. It's a journey. I fucking hate it. Again, Sophie, you fucking jazz too, because yeah, the Bob House arc.
I've made a video on her before, but she is a person who has recently turned 1 to the 8, and she makes fairly similar content to Amelia, but let's just say people in her life have not been very good.
Her mom. Oh yeah, also her mom's boyfriend that they fucking lied about that nigga for a minute. They was like, yo, bro, that nigga was fucking Piper's brother and shit. Bro, that nigga was not bro, that nigga was not her brother, bro. That nigga was definitely her mom's boyfriend, bro. What the fuck, bro? Yo, I have that video on here too, bro. I'm telling you, if you check out the Piper Raquel play, that shit is mixy as fuck. I'm like, bro.
To her. There's an entire video on that. I'm not going to go over everything today, but it's just very, very sad to see two type of people that could be in similar, and I'm not saying they're the same.
Is nobody has their best interests at heart. This is why I'm always push that shit, bro. You have to keep your people around, bro. The people that have your best interests at heart. The people that give a fuck about you, that actually love you, bro. Keep them people around for real, for real. And it sucks to a factor because, again, you would think with Piper Raquel, the person that would have that the most for her would be her mother, but no. And that's fucking terrible and unfortunate.
Same. I'm not saying any of that, but they are a similar age. It just doesn't feel great in some ways. I don't know how to explain it. I do hope the best for both of them. I'm sure if Princess Amelia did see this video.
Because like I say all the time, at least for Trilly, you know what I'm saying? Number one thing is family. And it's like, bro, damn. To see like, yo, heads, the right family. The ones, again, like I just said, you'd think give the fuck about them the most. Seeming like the least.
She would probably be very annoyed by me.
Actually, it's not seeming like it just is the least. We can see it.
If Piper saw my video, they probably would not like me very much because obviously
they would not like me at all. But fuck it, we gotta tell the truth. We gotta keep it peace, bruh. Shit is fucking corpo. For the money, for the clout. It's so fucking obvious. We're not telling lies. That shit is right there.
They probably would see it as like slandering her image or something, but that's not what I'm trying.
How? That shit is the truth.
Trying to do here. What I'm trying to say is I just feel bad because I've researched a lot about these two different people for former videos about former.
Facts. Me too. Man, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, nah. You start showing this shit. See, that's what they try to do. They try to play the plausible deniability. Like, oh yeah, nah, none of this shit ever happened. What are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, fuck up with that. What is this right here? 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 Like, nah, bro, we're gonna go ahead and discuss this. That's why I'm like, yeah, nah, I try to shield that shit under the rug. Again, that's why I'm mentioning we're done Miss Piper Raquel, and it really fucking sucks again as she going through all this shit. But yo, her mom trying to come out. I'm like, yo, Miss fucking Tiffany Smith again. Would you like to talk about this brand risk shit? What the fucking? Oh, and that shit's disgusting, bro. The fucking I think what was the price, bro? She was charging like $250 for one of the packages of the fucking pictures. It's fucking disgusting. But like, yo, would you like to talk about the Japanese baby blue set? I'm like, boy, get the fuck out of here, bro. These niggas want to try to lie. It ain't happening.
And their backgrounds and the people that have influenced them are not the greatest people.
Put a finger down if you've accidentally damaged someone else's property and didn't fully own up to it. Put a finger down if you've ever been late without a good reason. Put a finger down if you've taken the last slice of pizza without asking.
Princess Amelia has also
pizza sound whamming right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
big
bag.
recently for allegedly promoting E to the D, and I have to.
Oh no. Last time he dealt with this, oh shit. Technically, I would have been. Well, not saying directly for her or whatever, but like when we discussed anything about EDs or anything like that, it was about Claire Dow. But even before that, it was about Umichi for sure.
Be so careful talking about this for past videos where my videos have gotten taken down, but I would say we shouldn't fully obviously come at her because there is likely someone, her brother likely, or her parents, that were influencing her and pressured her to make this video. So it's basically a video where she's advertising an app that can count your calories. And she shows different food and she's like, now I can stay forever. And for obvious reasons, a lot of the comments from our audience was very annoyed. The reason why I can't show it is mainly because usually when these influencers do these advertisements, they can be copyrighted. These companies usually copyright it, but that's basically what happened. And I don't blame people for being annoyed by that at all, but I feel like there is probably more people playing into the situation because she is not a full-grown adult. Like, there's other people that are likely pressuring her. They obviously made money from this ad, so there was there's other people.
Like, nigga, every time I'm telling them shits be skipping me, bro, and then I'm like, wait. Can somebody explain the purpose of this? Like, what did we have to do this? Did we have to? We didn't. Trust.
They're likely pressuring her. They obviously made money from this ad, so there was likely someone else behind it. So it definitely isn't a great message to send out to her very, very young audience. I'm not going to behind it. So it definitely isn't a great message to send out to her very, very young audience. I'm not going to defend the message. What I'm trying to say is it's just different than if some sort of adult did it for obvious reasons, which I feel like I shouldn't have to have a ton of, or shouldn't get a ton of comments complaining about this take of mine. Guys, I feel like it's not super controversial to have this take, especially from the videos we've seen before.
Yo. What the fuck? Yo, bruh, bomboclat bunda. Bomboclat bunda. You like, yo, what? Hey, yo, but if I'm sitting there like, but if I'm sitting here like, we just gonna keep going past it. But remember though. Like,
four of her that, let's just say, just don't seem appropriate. Like, look at this, the hands around, there's just so much weird things about
this I'm saying.
I would never ever blame her in this situation. That's
oh my god.
Exactly
like,
blame
bro.
her for this. So before you try to cancel her for something like this, just remember that there's other people in this. There's other people in this situation, and she is not over 1 to the 8.
And that's not even the only one. Keep scrolling and you'll notice more and more clips where Amelia looks uneasy, like she doesn't even want to be there.
Viewers have also speculated that Amelia doesn't actually, well, I feel like I'm just re-saying the quote, but want to be there. And that's definitely, like, I don't blame people for thinking that, but sometimes we don't know people's expressions. Who knows how much she wants to be there? I don't blame her, and I would not be surprised at all if she didn't want to be there at.
And again, that's just the thing that like really sucks about it, because you can't get in nobody's head, nobody mental, nobody's psyche. Like, you will never know exactly what they're thinking about some jump, or what exact thoughts are like flowing through their head at what time and all that type of shit. So yeah, we'll never really know. Like, yo, is she down with Thomas? Like, with fuck it, bro, for the car, for the money? Or is it like, yo, well, we are presuming it's gonna like a Piper or Girl situation where it's like, yeah, you probably don't want to be there, but we don't really know for sure. But you know what I mean? Like, we'll never really know for real. And that's not too odd, considering, yeah, it would be kind of good to know that, considering the bullshittery we'd be seeing on our screen, so.
All, and she hated it. We never know, but yeah, I do understand. If you want, you can go look for clips where she looks unhappy, but pretty much every influencer looks unhappy at some time. If you really want to talk about her being uncomfortable around her brother, there's plenty of different, sadly, clips of that you could find and use as evidence if you were to make a video on the situation, like me or something. But going for things like her facial expressions just is a little bit less, let's just say it's a little bit less convincing, because it's just something that's a little bit more subjective.
Put a finger down if you've parked in a handicapped spot when you shouldn't have. Put a finger down if you've ever been mean to the first person who pops up when you click share then more.
And yes, obviously her brother, there's a giant chance that, of course, he could just be like Natalie Reynolds. And most of us know...
Yeah, Miss Reynolds.
Who Natalie Reynolds is, and she's basically a giant rage baiter.
Queen Rage Bait.
And she fakes everything. She
Everything.
basically will collab with random influencers and pretend like she's bothering them, like she's making videos on them. They'll respond. It's all staged. She's done this with many different people. It's pretty obvious that people don't really care.
Oh my
because the situations
God.
are usually kind of interesting, and they like the influencer that she's battling with. Or
Like, yo, y'all remember the Joan again when she was really like copying down bar for bar? I mean, straight avocado. Straight skinwalker timing, you know what I'm saying, with the Hunmas Brook Monk, bro. She had the staple 6-foot glossy cardboard cutout of, you know what I'm saying, the Hunmas Brook Monk's boyfriend, saying, bro, that shit, bro. That shit was crazy, son. I'd never seen somebody put this much dedication into like straight rage bait, bro, into straight skinwalking. That shit is ridiculous.
they're just young and they believe it. And of course that
Yeah, that's what I always say about the stupid young bulls, bro. They not like they're dumb as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like they obviously like heads obviously do math reading, you know what I'm saying? Know they books, know they studies. It's just they gullible as shit, bro. Like they're willing just to believe their favorite creator on whatever they say, because it's like, yeah, that's their favorite creator. Well, they can never do wrong. They would never lie. Yeah. A lot of them will. A lot of them will.
likely could be woo. He could see that he gets an opportunity out of doing weird stuff and making creepy, weird videos. I mean, it got a lot of views, the video he made with her. It got a lot of obvious and understandable hate, but it did.
I'm about to say hell yeah, because it's probably like half like intentional rage bait. Like he know head's gonna say some shit because yeah, it looks fucking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If it looks like you're taking a picture of your little sister Rumskis, I'm sitting there. Like, bro, what the fuck? I'm sitting there, like, nigga.
A lot of attention. At the end of the day, all you need is attention to make money. You just need views. So he definitely could be doing that. But what I'm trying to say is we shouldn't just dismiss it because that could be a possibility. Even if that is the scenario, it still is not okay.
Whoa. The possessed boba just vanished. Literally disappeared. This isn't
The possessed boba? Holy shit.
Starbucks. This is straight up paranormal.
Ow, stop, the boba's gone! The boba's really gone.
The boba was just here. We literally just spilled the boba. Where's Amelia?
Oh my god, you think Amelia licked it up?
I don't know.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. You said, yo, you think Amelia licked it up? Nigga, huh? Nigga, what?
In one long-form video, the one I just showed you, a short clip from it is obviously what I showed you, but they insinuate that she possessed Amelia and then licked up the boba and then spilled on the floor, which...
I'm saying like, nigga, what? Bumbleclot, wagwan. You said Amelia licked up the fucking boba off the floor. This shit right here. Bro, I can't, bro. Yeah, bro, they gotta, bro. This fucking brain rot content for Jits, bro. We gotta get this shit going. Yo, bro, when is the last time a Jit has heard of a fucking book? Can we get Jits back to reading books and shit? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This TikTok shit and like this short form shit, and even though this is a long form video, but this is TikTok edit. This is Mr. Beastification edits. Yeah, bro. This shit has destroyed generations, G. Destroyed, brother. Oh my god. Yo, you think Amelia licked it up? Alright, bro, yo, let me stop trolling.
I mean, the boom sound effect doesn't make it any better. Like, it doesn't make it less awkward and less weird. Like, really, like, I mean, normally maybe I would just see myself as being just superstitious about this, but with all of the videos I've seen, it's just, what? Why did you have to lick the boba off the ground? Like, can't you people...
Because this is the whole point and factor. Like, yo, for Jits, right? For Jits watching this is just an ad farm. Because Jits will watch anything and believe anything. So, like, yeah. But for anyone that, like, is, like, a relative mind space, like, not just glazing over this and, like, sitting here thinking about this. So, basically, anyone who's, like, 16 and above, right? You're looking at this shit, and some of the shit they do and say is intentional for you to be like, yo, what the fuck? And then comment some shit like, oh, what the hell did he just say? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck did he just do to Amelia? All this, like, yeah, that's the whole point of this jump, because again, more heads comment, more heads like, more heads engage with posts, more heads share, do all this jump. Obviously, you know, in turn, the algorithm rewards you with more views, thus you make more cheese. So I'm like, yeah, I already know at the end of the day, this shit all for clout and money, but I'm just like, bro, there's other methods to do shit for clout and money. Like, it's like, what the fuck? It's either just the dumbest shit or the weirdest shit. It's like, what are we doing, bro?
People just make a normal video. Like, you can even make it clickbaity without adding all this weird stuff in it. Like, sure, you can make your videos, you can Photoshop, you can do whatever you want to your videos, but just, I don't see why they have to make it so strange and a very weird...
Because, like, yo, honestly, well, there is no reason for this shit, because, yo, would me, you, the Hunmis goes crazy, or anyone with 2 brain cells be, you know, casually doing this shit? No. Right? But on the algorithm, nah, we're not worried about whether we do that shit or not. We're worried about whatever's gonna get the most views and the most fucking, you know what I'm saying, make the most cheese. So therefore, you get down to this bullshittery. Nah, this is why I always say, yo, fuck the clout, fuck the money, I'll be broke and unsuccessful. Hey, bro, at least we're having fun, though, because I tell you what, anything but doing this bullshittery would be some fun.
Way.
The craziest part? These are just the beginning clips. Because if the milkshake video wasn't enough to make you uncomfortable, the staged date skits take it to a whole other level. Thomas and Amelia have this recurring bit where Amelia plays the jealous little sister whenever he pretends to be dating someone else, and honestly, it's weird. There's one video in particular where Thomas is on a date, and Amelia is literally right there watching him get fed chicken.
And let's just say that this is all for publicity, all the weird,
Yeah, this shit is all fake as hell. We already know that.
creepy things that this dude has done and made videos and blah, blah, blah. It's all just for publicity. And
This shit is all
that's
fake
all
as
he cares
fuck.
about is getting publicity, and there's nothing disgusting and disturbing going behind the scenes beside the fact that he's using her for views. Let's just say that. There's still obviously the amount of disgusting comments this girl gets that's just honestly sickening. I've talked about this before as well.
Yeah, the Discord shit was real bad, bro. They was... Nah, I'm not even going into that shit, bro. Again, we have the... Hold on. 1 second. Surely takes forever right now. Hold on. We could just... I'm about to say, yeah, where's the playlist at? Better, yeah. Hold on. Yep. Oh, by the way, hold on. I guess I'll just show this real quick. Yeah, here's the playlist. Princess Amelia playlist. Her and Thomas. We've been covering them for a while. Y'all can see how many yellow marks this shit got. Because, yeah, that's how much bullshittery been going on. Also, because Trilly can't watch his mouth. But specifically on this John, where is it at? Yeah, the Discord vid. Yeah, go check this John out.
Terrible.
This is an inside job. The reason for this is because of the recent collaboration with Piper. We suspect
Substantiating that. Trilly don't tell no lies. Shout out to Miss Coco's crazy. But yeah, she was talking about that John too. But yep, this is a real thing.
this is a stepping stone from inner circle to prepare for something more sinister.
And I was thinking in my head too, bruh. If they try to get Princess Amelia on this OF Jezebel psyop.
It's crazy how much of a revolving circle it is. In Ouroboros, truly. And actually, funny enough, I actually added that to the Trexicon. But it's truly in Ouroboros. And again, if we do somehow see this bullshittery from Princess Amelia... well, for the clout and the money, huh? No.
A long time ago, but the amount of disturbing comments she gets is honestly beyond imagination. Like, it's just not things you consider until you start looking through these comment sections, and the amount of like weirdos, and that's like the nice.
Oh, y'all don't even know the half of it. Again, check out this video. But to give you, I guess, a teaser if the HUD Miss Coco's crazy does not talk about it. Yeah, those fucking weird fucks that were making deep fakes and bullshittery of, you know what I'm saying, obviously the HUD Miss Princess Amelia. Yeah, you niggas are weirdos, bro. Real shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, but actually, yes, I perfectly know what the fuck is wrong with you. That. A minor. It's already bad enough we have this nigga Thomas. Now we got you online niggas too. It's a fucked world, this place. I mean, yeah, no, it's a fucked place, this world is. But anyway, said that shit backwards, but it doesn't matter. Same shit still applies.
This is where I can put it, and they don't even deserve to be called nice names, but...
Yeah, those fucking... You see, that's what I be talking about. It's like the same thing as G-Boys. Not saying the G-Boys are on this type of time, and the G-Boys are just fucking stupid. But the same thing with these fucks. They're also stupid as well. I mean, who the fuck is but to, you know, be on the timing? Those niggas are. But besides that, it's like, yeah, these fucking glub shitto schlemiels. I'm like, bro, you niggas... Frankly, I have no fucking idea, again, how you even get to where these niggas are at. Like...
The amount of just people that we have rejected from society leaving comments and just commenting on things they should not be is diabolical. And the fact, once again, she's not even 1 to the 18. And this is, I just hope that she doesn't read these because they're just disgusting and they would leave me sick to my stomach if I had to read these type of things. But honestly, the fact that he's even if all that other stuff is fake, the fact that he's likely using her for this amount of clout and putting her safety in danger and all of this to thousands and thousands of people and allowing these types of comments without any restriction or any moderating to what I've seen is honestly just disgusting in itself. Like, there's no way this guy can be good morally. Like, no matter what route you take, like, he's still going to be bad. Even if he's not as bad as we already think due to that one video and the multiple other videos, he's still bad.
She blamed it on you. She didn't even ask how I was doing.
She didn't care about you at all. All she asked was only about your car.
I can't believe Amelia asked about the car before me. Guys, write it down. Team Brother or Team McLaren? What do you guys think?
Bro, we're gonna go there right now. He literally crashes McLaren.
I had to speed face it so hard.
Of any car, the McLaren, if anything. I'm gonna have.
That's crazy. Amelia didn't even care.
And she blamed on me. What did
I know. what the heck, guys?
Amelia, I have questions for you. And now we're gonna move over.
By the way, I just thought about it. Holy fuck. Like, bro, nigga, that YouTube ad rev is paying. Niggas got a McLaren?
To the discussion about her toxic friends and all that situation where she filmed a video basically crying and talking about it. She's not very specific, but some people have speculated it's her friend group as they have been known to be toxic, which we'll get into. But one last note on her brother now is that in every video, I know that she's supposed to be like playing this character and stuff of this like obsessive sister and stuff, but she's always like, they make her so bratty in all the videos. And I know everyone that's over the age of like 17, well, more like 15 can understand it's staged, but there's a lot of kids and young people out there that don't seem to know that it's staged. And it's
I have, like, and that's what I be saying, bro. Like, yo, it's the same thing for stupid young bulls. That's why I say, like, bro, if you're above the age of 16 for some of this brain rot shit, I'm like, bro, and you're falling for this willingly, like, I'm sorry to tell you, I guess ain't no disrespect, but it kind of is. You're just fucking stupid. Like, that's all it is. Because I'm like, bro, if you're looking at this shit and believing that these scenarios and shit like this are real, this dead ass, once more, great value ass, Mr. Beastification ass fucking content for kids, there's no way in hell that you sit here and look at this and believe this shit. Especially, again, once more, if you're above the age of 16. But I don't even believe anyone, I don't even think anyone above the age of 16 plus is watching this shit. I think every jit watching this is like fucking 13 and below. There's no other question for that. But then again, and then I say all the time, those are the heads I'm always like are stupid young bulls. Like, they're gullible ass jits. Like, that makes perfect sense to me, though. Like, yeah, bro, they might watch this bullshittery and believe this shit or yada, 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 whatever. But obviously, duh. Grow up, mature, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a crash out kid. But, like, mellow out, really start thinking objectively, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in more perspectives. You'll realize, yeah, this was just some dumb shit, some brain rot. This was some casual farming jits for ad revenue, and I can't knock the hustle, except I can when the hustle is looking the hustle looking crazy. Especially in some TikToks.
Evident when you look at the comments. So to tons of people, they just think she's an absolute brat, which I feel like isn't the nicest thing to make your sister look like to thousands of people. They are spamming her comments on Instagram saying things like, you're such a brat, oh, you're such an annoying brat, and they're being dead serious. Like, once again, like, I don't know what this guy's thinking. It's just, the only thing he must care about is clicks and likes, because why are you making your sister the most unlikable person all the time? Or she ruins every situation you're in, because some people genuinely believe this, and you tried to make it look as real as possible, you're just not very good at it. So most people know it's staged, but still, like, to the few that don't, and a lot of your audience are kids, so you should know that, why do you want so many people to think your sister is a horrible person when she very, very, very likely, and, like, let's be honest, for sure is not a horrible person?
Why is she not worried about me? She's more worried about the car. I feel hurt.
Same.
Honestly, to give a base answer to that, the base analytical robot answer is because it doesn't matter regardless of like what she acts like during the vid or whatever, because the main demographic is jits, and jits will watch anything as long as they're entertained. Like, yeah, as long as they watch the full video, maximize, especially watching, you know, well, not the ads, but like especially getting through every ad, hitting the skip. Yeah, that's all they worry about. They not worry about her personality for real. Well, at least like Thomas, I would imagine, like he's not worried about if they care about her personality. He worried about if they watched the whole vid and watched all the ads. Why?
I feel so bad for you.
The clock is ticking, guys. We have to get to the studio set right now. Elsa, get in the car. It is time, guys. It's now or never. We have to rush over to the studio, meet our actor, and set up the hospital so that Amelia believes it. I barely have any time left because the girls are rushing over. I have to get changed, put on my makeup, and set up the hospital room so it looks believable.
And as a lot of you guys know, she is in Princess Amelia, that is in a friend group with a lot of other influencers where she makes a lot of TikToks with them. And
Nevada. You know what I'm saying? I think, something had happened between her and Sophie Monasan, but like, you know what I'm saying, her and Sophie Monasan are friends too. But
influencers such as Nevada, Sophie.
Booyah, baby! Oh, they'll never tell Trilly he don't know his fucking tea. You know what I'm saying? The girly pops.
Girly pop.
They allowed me to spill a couple of times.
And it's definitely debatable on each one on how the audience usually perceives them. A lot of people don't like most of them, but a lot of people like Sophie. She's very well liked. And recently people have speculated that she left her friend group because they were toxic and because a lot of her values...
Oh, boy, what? Trilly don't know his tea? Nah, on that.
Contradict theirs. Like,
on
that. This video spreading...
Nah, that's because, like, nah. See, bruh, tell me, Trilly... Hold on, while I'm fixing my do-rag, because this shit is pissing me the fuck off. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all know how that goes down. But yeah, this is true because if you see Sophie Manasan, you know what I'm saying, with her content, yo, she's on more the wholesome tip, like especially with her one page or whatever where she is in the car and she's giving heads like advice, like, you know what I mean, like she'll set up the camera or whatever and like give heads, you know what I'm saying, some casual advice, you know what I'm saying, try to relate to heads and all that type of beat. But the main thing to that, to like show the difference between like, you know what I'm saying, her and someone like Princess Amelia or whatever, is like, yo, you'll see Sophie Manasan, she'll be making vids with her boss lady, with her mom and all that type of beat. And her mom got motion, bro. I'm not gonna lie, her mom, I think her mom got like 400K on YouTube. John is crazy, right? But she'll be making like vids and funny little skits with her mom and all that type of beat. And you could tell, like, you know what I'm saying, her mom is generally like in her life, cares about her, like obviously we would hope this for everyone, you know what I'm saying, with their family, but like you could generally tell it's wholesome vibes that her mom would obviously never let her go down the wrong path or no type of beats like that. So it's good works. And that's why I'm like, leading up to this, you would see like, oh yeah, we not really seeing Princess Amelia around like Sophie Manasan no more. It's like, hey bruh, it's looking like we going down different corporate directions, and now we seeing Princess Amelia with Piper Raquel. Oh man, that oh god damn, that probably is not good. Yeah, you would definitely prefer, you know what I'm saying, Miss Princess Amelia probably stay around Sophie Manasan, because then, you know what I'm saying, probably seem like life go at least more of a right direction and better direction, and at least, you know what I'm saying, the direction Piper's going down, where the fucking that direction is sitting across from, you know what I'm saying, Miss Aisha Sophie, what is she part of? Oh, the Bop House. Oh fuck, like it's all a bunch of garbage. I hate it all.
Let's just say toxic imagery to her audience, and that caused a lot of backlash. I made a video about it a long time ago, and while Sophie has made videos preaching about loving yourself and loving your body and all that stuff,
man, bro, Trilly does not miss. I don't care, bro. What? CDST? Yo, I can't even find my slide, y'all. I lost my job. But like, yo, CDST, commentary, drama, slop, and tea. You gonna see me. Tough. Same John I was saying.
So they directly contradict. That is one of the reasons. And another reason is they haven't seen Sophie in a lot of videos with them recently. So that's speculation. And recently, Sophie even released a video, a short film, where she basically talks about toxic friends. And some people speculated, their words not mine, that there may be a correlation with this and her real life.
Hold on. My boyfriend just texted me. It's all good. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Washing machines.
Right. Wait, Sydney, this will look so cute on you.
Oh my
Try
God.
it on. Yes, okay. Let me text Jonathan really quick.
Oh, okay.
This video was pretty good, and it did pretty decent, and viewers did seem to love it. They were calling it underrated. They were super happy about it, and it came out right after a lot of people were talking about how she was leaving her toxic friend group finally, and maybe she saw the videos, maybe she didn't, who knows. I don't really watch her too regularly, but when I see her content come up once in a while, I do like it. It seems pretty nice. It seems pretty positive. I don't see really anything wrong with her content to be
Oh yeah, this was a video. I just thought about it. This was a video where, you know what I'm saying, Princess Amelia, her voice was in the bear.
I talked about that before, and I just think that her content is good. Like, I think it's doing more good than harm, obviously, on this platform. So
Definitely.
It just seems like it would not be the greatest thing, but I mean, it's not the end of the world if she was in this friend group that kind of preaches opposite values to her. And we're not talking about Amelia, we're more of talking about people like, once again, Nevada and
I was about to say, definitely talking about heads like Nevada.
Kim and people that just steal videos.
Oh. Yeah, I was talking like Keegan Kim in a minute, babe boy. Oh my God, that's a real avocado. Like, yo, she copied Kritika, you know what I'm saying, the 100 Mermaid Scales, bar for bar, bro. Oh my God, bro. That John is crazy. And what's actually sick about that John, I don't know. I haven't checked like the subscribers they had in a minute. But last time I checked, I think, you know what I'm saying, the 100 Mermaid Scales had like 12 million. And bro, Keegan Kim, bro, she had like 16 mil. I couldn't even believe that shit. I'm like, bro, this copycat bar for bar avocado. Again, this avocado shit, this skinwalking shit got motherfuckers peaking. I don't know how this shit is working out, but bro, I'll tell you one thing though, it's not original ideas. It is not that, cause boy, that came straight from again the Miss Crutigo, boy.
Those type of people and promote very, very toxic
That got me
ideas,
crying.
He said I can't wear it, but you can wear it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sophie, he said I embarrassed him. What happened? He freaked out again because I had my location off for exactly 5 minutes.
It's mostly a short film.
Yeah, that shit, bro, that shit in real life had me tired. I'm not gonna lie.
Much so.
She turned my location up for 5 minutes, bro. See, this is why I'm saying, bro, Trilly has to die alone,
Viewers will
bro.
actually go see it. But if it sounds like something you'd be interested, feel free to check it out on our channel. Definitely, it's pretty decent. I watched it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And yeah, check it out. And you can check out some of her other videos and support her because once again, she does not seem to promote anything toxic, unlike some of her other friends. So anyway, another thing that people have talked about recently is that, Princess Amelia released a video where she's crying and talking about how she trusted her friend and her friend basically betrayed her. And people got different ideas because she has made videos with so many different influencers. No one really knows exactly who it is, and obviously she did not say, but some people speculated it may be her toxic friend group. Here is the video. It says, "Sometimes I regret that we ever became friends in the first place." So yeah, it literally could mean anyone. Obviously, this one is more of a speculation than the other ones.
I'm like, yeah, I can't draw any conclusions from that at all whatsoever. Like, that John is actually the most ambiguous thing I've ever seen.
If it is, it opens a discussion because some of the people that she does hang out with are much obviously older influencers, and they create much more mature content. And I have definitely talked about this before, but in long form videos, sometimes she wears similar stuff to them, and we don't know how comfortable she actually is with this, but it could be some sort of group pressure thing because they both want to wear this, so maybe she does. And who knows, obviously, when she is over 128,
Said, fuck all that, yo, just be you, do what you want to do.
she can wear whatever she wants. She obviously, it's a completely different thing, but when you're younger, sometimes you are uncomfortable with that stuff, especially when it's going to reach so many different people. So we don't really know, and she also has to sometimes make kind of more mature content with them, and I have already covered that before, so I'm not going to specifically cover every single angle and aspect of that, but sometimes there is some stuff that it's like, really, you do know that Amelia is not really in your age range, right? Like, you know that, right? It just...
I would hope heads know this, John, but it's seeming as though they're not. And again, this is the whole John be talking about with the best interest at heart. We are seeing that, yo, again, like the Miss Coco's crazy saying, and we've seen in many other videos, that, like, yo, the heads, some of the heads, at least, before she was not making, you know what I'm saying, videos with, you know what I'm saying, the Miss Sophie my sign no more. Like, bro, she's making videos with heads like Nevada. She's hanging out with heads like Capri. Obviously, we seen. And then she went to Miss Piper Raquel, and that's honestly no bad works because Miss Piper Raquel in it herself is a victim. But like we could already see heads like all around within like even some of these degenerate Jones, but even just still like within just these like just adult like just circles. Like it's just where is somebody that's gonna have their best interest at heart and be like, yo, y'all need to go out and just like live normal lives, bro. Like that's what I be saying all the time. I don't give a fuck, like even if it's hypocritical, because yo, Trilly's the slop tuber, Trilly's the YouTuber, don't you technically have to care about clout because of subs and all that? So I always say fuck the subs. Just shout out for the love with the audience, baby. Facts. But like fuck all that, because the clout and money is truly evil. Like once you start getting into the only thing you worried about is just making more money, getting more fucking views, just the only shit, and you're not like, it's no longer about, okay, I started making videos and doing all this shit because I genuinely had fun. It's like, bro, that's when that shit truly corrupts you. That's why I tell us all the time, like, yo, a lot of heads out there truly will tell heads, bro, yo, your goals, dreams, and all that. The one thing that I truly will hate is a motherfucker that just gives up on their dreams. That's some bullshit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit, that would truly get me to ethereal crash like none other. If you just give up on your fucking dreams, be like, yeah, bro, nah, them shit's too hard, bro. It's impossible. Nah, bruh. Nah. You just not on shit. You just don't want shit. Tough. But like, even like going on that, y'all. Now I'm super tangent sidebarring into other Johns, bro. But like the one John, yeah, I obviously hate is like heads I will truly just give up on any dreams. But real life, even to that, bro. Within all this, heads have grand ambitions, want to do a lot of great things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. I want heads to go out and do the best things they want to do, especially if that John is going to help them push out positivity, be their overall best person, be the best version of themselves. That John is all great. But at the same time to that, hey, for me, truly don't have no grand ambitions. We want to see the boss in a 5-bed, 5-bath, McMansion stamped in. You already know. Shout out to love with the boss, by the way, of course. Every time. But like, yo, because sometimes within these grand ambitions and like wanting the money, wanting the cloud and all that, yo, it just start getting too mixy. I gotta start really asking, like, was it really about your dream, or was it about the validation, the gratification, getting glazed up, having again the money, the cloud, the power? Like what like for heads, what is it really on? And that's where it start getting mixy. they'll like that's what I'm saying. Like heads will coat and you'll see this all the time, especially when we're in like John's like EHDI plus. Heads will coat all these other like, you know what I'm saying, grand, like I won't even say ambitions, but like, you know, things they're trying to get across, all these, they'll say all the right things, right? They'll coat all the right things and try to say all that, John, but within that they're coating them around the wrong things they're actually trying to push. I'm like, bro, nah. So heads will say like, yeah, bro, I want to go out there, accomplish my dreams, all that shit. I'm like, bro, are we sure this is genuinely your passions, dreams, or it's like, yo, the money cloud? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but like, yo, again, super rant like on that. Just when I relate this back to like, you know what I'm saying, someone like Princess Amelia and, you know what I'm saying, Thomas, it's just like, yo, is this some John where, yeah, man, you just want to make TikToks, have fun, like, you know what I'm saying, do all the lifestyle and like be on all this type of timing, or is it just straight clout money? And it's looking like straight clout money. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, because like again, if it was about having fun doing more of this jazz, like, wouldn't there be other ways to do it and not, again, hand placement, these, you know what I'm saying, videos, again, like the fake dates and all that, these videos straight pandering to 10-year-olds, like, is there no other method? No? Huh? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Kind of hurts my brain sometimes how adults act so immature on the internet.
Also, you were the last person here. Where's Amelia?
Guys.
She was there, and I was doing that like.
And I am aware that Amelia is known for having some cool outfits. People jokingly say they want her style and stuff. I think that a lot of her hairstyles are really, really cool from what I've seen. A lot of them are very, very pretty.
I got through that one. I speed faced that one. I got through it.
Great fashion stuff. So I'm not saying that this is for sure. This is just a possibility. Because there's lots of different videos where they are wearing stuff that maybe, who knows, she might have been pressured to wear. I'm just saying that it's a possibility because we know that there's like a 99% chance that someone, either her brother, her parents, someone is heavily influencing her and her content because she is not making all of it.
Thomas. I've been saying this for so fucking long. It's obviously Thomas. Thomas has his own YouTube channel, 5 million subscribers. You know how the algorithm and all that shit works. Who is primarily in his videos? Better yet to that, who is primarily in her videos? We know who's on the back end of this. It's like, it's obvious. Like, it is the most obvious thing ever.
Like, there's a team, not even a team, but there's definitely a group of people behind it, and there's someone much older than her, which obviously, once again, most people have speculated is the brother, but we don't know.
Yeah, it's Thomas. Like, at least in my personal opinion, yeah, I'm 100% saying it's Thomas. All right.
Sure, obviously.
All right.
But what I'm trying to say
like,
is that it's not like...
Fair for me, like, if you just most likely cause, do the breakdown, like, yeah, everything points at him.
Like, insane to say that she probably has been pressured into saying, doing, who knows, overall saying and doing things that she may not be comfortable with. Like maybe that ad she did not.
See, now that's what I'm saying. That's what's up for speculation. Like, is Princess Amelia down with all this, or is this dead? Like, oh, they're just telling her all the time, like, yo, come on, Princess Amelia, do this. Like, do this. Come on, we're gonna make so much money. Don't worry, you're gonna be so happy. Like, see, that's what we're trying to decipher here throughout all this. But at the end of the day, like we were saying earlier, like we'll never really know because again, the only person that's gonna exactly know what's going on in your head is you. So the only person that's gonna know how Princess Amelia is truly feeling about this is her. And if she doesn't say that, John, because again, she's busy on the video being the spoiled brat little sis, then we'll never know. Tough.
Want to do earlier where she said some stuff that made her audience kind of annoyed. But hey, they got money from it. You know, they got probably a lot of money from showing that app and showing it off, even though it obviously is going to hurt her reputation. If there's someone behind her telling her what to do, it's not going to hurt their reputation, and maybe they don't care about it. Maybe all they care about is views. If it's the brother controlling everything, which is definitely a possibility from what people have seen, he obviously does not care about anyone's reputation that's making videos his. He does not care about Amelia's, and he will go to any length. So who knows what we think? Because especially because she's so young, obviously there's a lot of potential. She has a lot of potential. She could pursue so many different careers and stuff. So who knows if she wants, because social media is forever. Digital footprint is forever. People can show you, like,
the devil's footprint.
if you get in some controversy, or you allegedly say something, or you do something very bad, or who knows, there's so many different things, or you make something that's kind of considered unprofessional, it can be shown to the job where you work at, or like the college. Like, it can be shown to people, and you can get kicked out, and you can get fired.
PR and optics, I'll keep saying it. People need to really, especially if you want to become a content creator, YouTuber, streamer, TikToker, whatever the means may be, you truly need to sit there and worry about PR and optics. And that could be for a litany of different reasons, whether it be because you want to get sponsors, whether it be because you want to have certain collabs, whether it be just handling and managing different relationships, things as such like that. whether it's how you want to be perceived, even though, again, I'll always say you should just generally be your genuine self and not try to have yourself be perceived as some type of person you're not, because one, your audience will call you out on that shit and call you fake as fuck, and two, it's lame as hell, just be you. Like, I'm tired of that shit. But truly, what the main thing for PR and optics is, yeah, do not do blatantly dumb or really fucking bad looking or really, you know, I'm just saying in general, stupid shit. It's just on a general basis. Like, I feel like we're all able to commonly follow that. Like, don't do the bad, the dum-dums. We got it.
Like, this is something that people don't think about enough. Like, if you put your face online and you say something incredibly stupid, it can ruin your life forever.
Yep. Think about it. Take it from Trilly, the guy who is, as we've seen, said a lot of dumb shit. Said a lot of dumb shit, let me tell you. But in fairness, I'm saying dumb shit because I'm looking at other motherfuckers say dumb shit. But nah, I can't skirt that one off. I'm gonna take that to the Chinskis. But take it from Trilly, yeah, don't get online and start saying dumb shit. Yeah.
It doesn't always, but it can ruin your life forever. So when you are making videos with your brother and they aren't always what exactly people find normal, it can definitely hurt your future if you're trying to pursue a job option. We don't know if she wants that. Once again, we don't know. But at the same time, we can't just assume that this is what she's set on doing.
I'm already presuming that they made millions. Like, they probably already have John's, like, invested, especially on the market and all that. So, like, I doubt that she'll ever have to get a real, like an actual 9-to-5. Like, I doubt she'll ever have to or would want to do that. Like, she'll probably, like, at the very least, I would assume she would go down her own route in terms of, like, either content creation or business and just fully, like, you know what I'm saying, go on her own, like, when she turns 18 or whatever, like, or whenever she decides to, like, whenever she's, like, you know, 18 plus in her life. But her work a normal 9-to-5, I doubt it. Like, at this point, especially, like I said, see, this is why heads have to truly understand Trilly is the fucking pocket watcher. If this nigga Thomas has a fucking McLaren, no matter if he's leasing, renting, or if he outright owns that shit, yeah, these motherfuckers are millionaires. Like, you need to really understand. But even if we go, actually, I don't even need to go to shit. Thomas himself has 5 million subs on YouTube. I don't even know how the fuck he got that shit. But, like, bro, if he has 5 million views, I'm presuming he at the very least getting like 100K a video. So I'm like, bro, and that's, bro, we're not even, again, taking into account, we know Princess Amelia page is fucking monetized and she's getting a fucking ass ton of views. We know that shit, right? So these motherfuckers, I'm presuming, are millionaires. So I would presume digital footprint. This is exactly like getting into Super Rant Trilly Pocket Watch. Are we not this? I would presume that this is part of the reason why Thomas doesn't give a fuck and why he'll keep doing this dumbass shit and this, like, I don't even know what the fuck, this disgusting rage bait. Let's put it like that with some of these hand placements and shit, because it doesn't really give a fuck. As long as that shit gets more views, we just gonna keep bankrolling, because at the end of the day, if you're already at the position now where you're a millionaire and you're already stable, especially with stuff invested, the digital footprint, devil's footprint for them technically doesn't fucking matter. Because it's like, yo, I was never going back to work a 9-to-5 anyway. So I could see, like, if, again, this I'll be saying, on a base optics level, I could see why he would do this shit. Do I understand why he actually does this shit? Nigga, hell nah. Nick, fuck! Fuck no. Do I understand why he actually takes it to action? Fuck no. But on a base level of optics, yeah, I could see why, because there's no point. If a nigga, if he dead ass outright owns a McLaren, they're millionaires. 9-to-5 is never happening ever again. So fuck it. Let's keep bankrolling on views, especially on Princess Amelia's account. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's crazy works on the back end. The analytics will always get Trilly's Jalooper the slimiest. Fucking love it.
Sure, it seems like her brother's set on doing this, but we don't know her personally. She might want to do something else. It can
exactly what I was saying.
It's gonna be very tiring. It can be very annoying to make these videos all the time and constantly be trying to, like, stir up drama and stuff. Like, that can be so annoying. And I don't blame her if she gets tired of it. But if she has a horrible digital footprint due to her brother constantly clickbaiting her and making her look like a terrible person and making her look like she's in some sort of weird relationship with him, then it's going to hurt her future jobs, and that's just really sad and disturbing.
And if I don't respond fast enough, he gets really aggressive.
Sid, this is not okay.
He said I embarrassed him because I didn't respond back fast enough. Embarrassed him.
You deserve better than this. And plus, he's making our hangouts really hard.
I know.
And recently, Amelia has made some videos with Sophie, so I'm hoping that maybe she's being influenced by her. Obviously, once again, I don't know any of these people. Who knows? Sophie may not be great. She may be putting on a great image. That's definitely a possibility, but compared to the other people, obviously, she makes much more wholesome content, and it seems
fair as well.
like she
Actually, just a fact.
cares about people she's around. From what I've seen, the impression I've got, the other people that I have made videos about that are in the same friend group don't seem like they care. Like, the only thing they seem to care about are views and views alone, and
I know Nevada does not give a fuck at all, bro. Nevada's still trying to go ahead and go on a date with her stalker, so it don't matter.
Literally nothing else, and they are willing to sell their soul to their audience, or sell their audience's soul.
I literally, funny enough, said that, bro, because that's exactly what this shit is, bro. It's literally selling your soul to the fucking, like, audience, bro. Selling your soul for the money and clout. It's actually insane.
In order to get those views and that money. So maybe if she's around
Nah,
Sophie
fuck
more,
that
who knows,
shit.
maybe it will be a good person to be around aside from her brother. But
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Nah, real shit. Yeah, fuck selling your soul for money and clout, my nigga. Again, be your genuine self, bro. If it took you a long ass time to blow up, bro, hey, bro, that's what it was. Your audience will appreciate you, though. Why? Grassroots shit, homebrewed shit, you know what I'm saying? Homegrown shit. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Doing all this other bullshittery, faking dramas, doing, again, avocado. You know what I'm saying? Out here faking all this different job, making this BS content, like, bro, it's not worth nothing, bro. Like, you're not gonna have fun, especially if you get, like, super burnt out of this jump. But this is the style of content you made now, and now you don't want to do this shit anymore. But if you don't make this type of content, then fuck it, you're not getting views. So, bro, nah, bro. If you're going to do content creation, any type of John, do it, especially or pertaining around whatever you're gonna make content around, like it being something you're passionate about, whatever niches, like, you know, you saying you like, bro, make it always, like, to put it down, condense it. Always make sure you're having fun. And all that shit. Do not be doing this job because, oh my god, I want to be rich as fuck and all that shit. I mean, again, hypocritical truly. We want to put the balls in the fight back. That shit, you know what I'm saying? McMansion, shit not free. We gonna need cheese. But at the end of the day, like, yo, covering the slops, we have a bit of fun every time, don't we, baby? The CDST, the commentary drama slops and teas. Yeah, no, we have fun every time. But yeah, that's what head should be doing. Like, it should be fun. It shouldn't just be about the money clout. Like, oh yeah, we gonna do whatever gonna get the views. I don't give a fuck if it's rage me. I don't give a fuck if I'm embarrassing this shit on myself. None of that junk. Like, bro, what? Like, bro, never. That shit just not it, bro. Like, huh?
we don't know, obviously. We don't know her situation. That's just a speculation. I just think, once again, that people don't truly understand, because especially with the internet becoming more of like an option for people to pursue careers, and I don't think people understand how much it really just lasts forever and how much it can truly impact your life. And sometimes when you're especially young and you're being influenced by someone older than you, it can seem like a dream come true maybe at the moment, but long term, it's just, I don't think it's the funnest career option. I'm gonna be completely honest. And everyone, this is gonna be so controversial to say, I know the influencers, like, they don't like do something directly to help, like, it doesn't seem like they do something directly to really, like, society doesn't rely on them, but it can be really stressful because you don't, like,
I'll tell you right now, bro. Y'all do not fall into that fucking Hassan G-boy psyop, my nigga, and be thinking that these niggas are actually Supermen or some shit. Ain't no motherfucking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The closest motherfucker, and let's keep it a beam, we seen a content creator be to change in the world is like Mr. Beast, bro. Building wells in Africa and shit, doing shit like that. Like, bro, but bro, these heads, you cannot idolize your favorite content creator or whoever it may be, whatever the stakes may be, as just like some fucking ethereal god who can never do any wrong, who is whose word is absolute, who again, like I said, obviously cannot do wrong or cannot make mistakes. That shit is just so dumb. Like, you think they're perfect. I just hate it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. There is no such thing as a perfect individual. Everyone, like, just in themselves, you know what I'm saying, has flaws. Everyone else has imperfections, you know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as a perfect human being, bro. So why would you think that just because you very much like somebody, that means they cannot do wrong? Because that is not true. Every person can do wrong. And on top of that, too, especially when you see your favorite content creators and things and such like that, yo, you're only seeing what they put out on the cam. You don't even know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes. Yo, the nicest motherfucker you know could probably be an asshole and you have no idea. Like, bro, this should be talked about, but these heads, again, especially jits, too, like, watching shit like this, they're just so willing and opportune to, like, to believe these heads, because the levels of gullibility and just shit like that, it baffles me. It does.
A lot of people know about you, but you can't like afford bodyguards. Like you can't afford protection. So if something bad happens, something gets leaked, like I mean, you gotta move, but maybe you don't have the money for that. Like, and people are constantly mad about.
Oh yeah, if heads try to dox you and shit.
Constantly talking about you. Like, I can only imagine, and I know I sound like a hypocrite because I talk about influencers all the time. But what I'm trying to say is, especially when you are this young, it is not really the ideal thing for someone like Amelia to be doing. It's not the funnest thing ever. And sure, there's people that enjoy it, but there's so many downsides to it, and no one wants to talk about that because obviously being an influencer has always been seen as a privilege. And in many ways, of course, it is a privilege, but no one wants to talk about when it is.
Nah. Being an influencer is a privilege when you're successful. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. Being an influencer, being a, you know, again, fuck, then I'm about to go into a whole rant at the end of this video on this. But like, just to condense this down, not to have a super sidebar at the end of this, but like, yo, being a content creator legitimately is only a privilege when you are successful or in a relative success. Once you get to like full-time income on like YouTube or any other social media, that's when that John like truly becomes a privilege, because obviously then now we get into argument. Streaming harder than 9 to 5 is neither is YouTube, yada yada, like all this on a base level. We already know this. But like, yeah, that's when it's a privilege. If you are not at those parameters, yeah, doing YouTube and all that is not a privilege, because guess what? That boy basically still a hobby. Let's keep it a buckski, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, yo, see, that's a whole nother John too with this jazz. Like, obviously to that too, like, duh, you could become a big influencer. There's downfalls in the, not downfalls, but like downsides within that. Like the best case scenario, the guys in that, John, where it's like you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain, to where like, again, it's the Luddy argument thing where you have that 1%, like as you grow and grow, that 1% that like really hates you or whatever, that continues on to grow, and that just, it keeps expanding. Like they're in, like, duh, obviously people could stalk you, like there's a whole bunch of things obviously with it being a content creator where Jones could go bad, but on average, yeah, you are more privileged than the normal person or whatever, because yeah, you could make a fuckload of money in content creation and Jones like that, but that is barring you being successful. So I just want to point that out. Like, yeah, nah, you are privileged if you are a successful content creator. If you are not a successful one, you are not privileged. Like,
and the instances where it isn't, like, there are bad people out there that obsess over people like this. Like, there are horrible people, and I know that she plays like this bratty, spoiled character, but that doesn't mean that she's actually this way. And even if she is, it would not give the right for people to hate on her to this extent and just be disgusting to her to this extent.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. With all this jazz, like, the worst criticism I've had for the Hun, Miss Princess Amelia or whatever, it's just like, yeah, sometimes with some of the fits, it could get a little mixy, I ain't gonna lie. Especially with some of these heads she was hanging out with, like Nevada and all that, and we know the heads that with Nevada hanging out with doing OnlyFans and stuff like that. We know Piper Raquel getting indoctrinated directly fucking into the Bop House for fucking months, mind you. This been happening for months with Piper Raquel. Like, it's fucking crazy. So obviously we want to see, you know what I'm saying, Miss Princess Amelia getting around any shit like that. We already know. My main criticism always been for what, nigga? We know Thomas. It's been for this nigga, because again, where the fuck is the, yo, having the Hun Miss Princess Amelia's best interests are, like, yo, she need to go live a normal life or some shit. Like, you already know these heads are millionaires, bro. Like, she needed to go chill out, bro. Like, real talk. And then especially, like, what, she's 17 now, bro. She gonna hit 18. She could just choose from there what she wants to do with her life. Does she want to keep doing content creation like that, like the Hun Miss Coco was saying? She want to keep doing content creation. Maybe she'll want to do some other job, go down a different venue. All that means. But before all that, duh, within this time now, yeah, she should be a normal kid, bro. You got niggas in the fight, bro. She got banned off Discord. If you, again, go check out the Discord video with Princess Amelia or whatever. But she got banned off Discord. Niggas in the Discord was making deepfakes. They got all these weird ass niggas in the comments on these vids. You got the weird ass nigga sitting right next to her ass. Hand placement ass. What the fuck is going on here? It's like, dude, when are we gonna, bro? I be telling these muff. Say it every time and ain't shit changing. Oh, god damn it, am I right?
Obviously, we're gonna see this more and more and more in the future.
Yep, I know.
This is always going to be something that exists. But we can't just sit back and pretend like all guardians and all older people magically care about younger people when it comes to putting them online. We cannot pretend that. And
fuck no. Best example of this too, Lil RT. Best example of this is Lil RT.
There's been so many disturbing instances I've covered that just prove this. Like, no one is safe at any type of A to the E. No one is ever going to be safe, and we can't just sit back and pretend that. And I know
age? Question mark?
That, like, there are so many disgusting people out there, and it's just, I really, really hope the saddest instances are definitely when people that are young are kind of shoved into the spotlight, whether it's
Lil RT. Lil RT.
online or in a different instance, and then when they grow up, they kind of, or get older, they realize they don't actually want that, and they've never really
I genuinely like cannot wait to see what Lil RT says about himself when he sees like himself as a jit.
wanted that, but they can't really do anything else now because of that.
Damn, I'll be old when that happens. Cause I'm pretty sure like when the whole thing with Lil RT was going around, he was 9. I think he's 11 now. But yeah, by the time he hit like, I don't even know, maybe like 16 or some shit, I'll be like, can't do math. 5 years? Damn, bro. I'm gonna be like, what, 27 or some shit? Fuck, unk.
I don't know, obviously. Maybe, sure, there's definitely a chance Amelia likes it. Maybe she'll like it all of her life. Who knows? I just hope that, I wish the best for her. I wish the best for all people out.
The cloud gets old. Trust. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, heads, bro, y'all gotta not give a fuck about cloud and gratification, validation, gratification, being glazed up. Cloud gets old after a while. It's like, yeah, bro, you have all these people tell you, like, they like you and all that shit, and then you're just like, okay, well, yeah, now I know. Now what? That's what I'm saying. You just gotta keep appreciating your audience, like in at least the sense of becoming a content creator. You just gotta appreciate your audience because you know what I'm saying. Again, appreciate your audience, and you gotta definitely appreciate and enjoy the content you're making, because putting that together, having a community that enjoys watching that content as well as you enjoy making that content and enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the conjecture with your community and all that, that makes being a YouTuber and shit, being a content creator fun. If any part of that process is not good or bad, like, bro, it's just gonna cause burnout and or just, well, you wanting to quit.
Especially at this age, making this type of content, even though it's seen obviously as a privilege and it seems like she has the world because she's getting gifts and stuff, it's not that simple at the end of the day.
Materialism, I tell you, bro, that bullshittery, bro. That's all. I never give a fuck with the love languages. I'm standing on business, bro. The best love language is quality time, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'll really stand on that. Bro, materialism, like gift giving, bullshittery, physical contact, please shut the fuck up if you say that. Like, I just can't, bro. That shit is so annoying. I hate when niggas say that shit. Like, bro, pretentious ass Trilly, ego ass Trilly, but bro, like, if you be like, yo, my favorite love language is physical touch, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up. I can't. Like, again, but even off the like love languages thing, like, just get back on the gift giving side. Like, yeah, just because she gets like gifts and all that, and now we were talking about this earlier, just because they could buy her whatever she would want does not mean obviously there's still like healthy relationship. Like, she would obviously still need to go out, like, be with her friends, like being Princess Amelia. Like, she would need to go out, be with her friends, like, just chill out, not be like always on cam, definitely not doing all these skits and fucking YouTube vids, acting, all this bullshittery. Like, yeah, she needs to go have a normal life. Like, this shit not good, especially if you've been doing this from such a young age.
And obviously, once again, no hate to any of the people in this video except the brother, because I do not like the brother one bit. And
Yep. Twin up on that, hon.
I feel like I don't need to elaborate on why I don't like him.
Me either. How many times do I have to tell these niggas? Alright, so anyway, moving on.
Thank you for watching this video. I know I went on a long yap session in this, but I just kind of had to get
We love a yap sesh. We do love a yap sesh.
it out.
Trilly yaps everything.
Because there's just been so much stuff about her recently, and I figured I would talk about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye.
Of course. You already know. Every single time. 3-star Michelin. She cooks up every time. I haven't seen her miss yet. Shout out to the love of the hun. Miss Coco's crazy. Miss Coco Bird. You already know. That was Princess Amelia tried to delete this. Illegal content backlash. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video about it, of course, Miss Coco's crazy. Every time. Down in the description, first link, shirt of love with said name. Who? Miss Coco Bird, of course. But yeah, final opinions and conjecture. Thomas. I'm gonna need to get it gone. We gotta change up the methods of content, but I know you'll never be doing that. No. You're gonna... I don't even know what to get called. Abhorrent rage bait. That's what we're gonna call it. The worst kind of rage bait. That's... I hate it all. I do. Yeah, hopefully, when Miss Princess Amelia turns 18, yeah, she'll decide that this bullshittery is, we don't need it anymore. We don't need it. We were hoping the same thing with, again, the hun, Miss Piper Raquel, but, I don't know exactly how successful that's been going, so. Yeah, but as far as it goes with yeah, again, her and Thomas, I'm hoping that again this at some point somebody will have her best interests at heart and this will change, but something in me really doubts it. Something in me truly wants to press X to doubt, and that is not a good thing. But yeah, other than that, yeah, shout out to the love with the Hun, Miss Coco's crazy, Miss Coco Bud once more, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.